Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with CURZON ASHTON in the Vanarama National North. And we're going to have to do it the hard way. We've got to get through the playoffs. Things kind of fell apart towards the end of the season. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are. As you can see, the last game you guys saw was the draw against Chorley. And what did I say about trap games at the end of the year? We went up against Geisley, drew against them as well. We actually saved the draw with a very late goal for Mr. Bradley Rolt. And then we went up against Leamington. By the way, sorry, this 1-1 draw put us behind Gateshead by 2 points. And so we were playing catch up at that point. We then went up against Leamington and beat them 4-1. Don't know where that came from. We got a 1-1, a 1-1, and then we finally did a 4-1. We got 3 goals from Knowles, another hat trick from Knowles. How many hat tricks has he had this year? And then, of course, we got the very late goal from Bradley Rolt in this game that was kind of irrelevant, obviously, but helps his stats, I guess. And then here's the trap game. Number 20, Blythe, who was, to be fair, fighting to avoid relegation. So they had a lot of stuff on the line, and they ended up beating us 2-1. It was going to be a draw until Mr. Jamie Clark for Blythe got a 94-minute goal. Now the draw would not have mattered. It would not have helped us anyway, because by that point, let's double check here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the actual league table. By that point, let's see, if we'd gotten the draw, we would have been on 84 points. Oh, wow. It might have made a difference. And here's why it would have made a difference. Because we didn't get the draw, it didn't make a difference, right? Had we gotten the draw, we would have been only 3 points behind Gateshead with a chance to win against Kettering and do something. And ended up drawing them. And the only reason we drew them is because I literally played as many rotation players as I could find. I would have played all my 18-year-olds if they hadn't just played a game that day. I tried to play as few starters as possible because I didn't care. It didn't matter anymore. I was like, let's rest the people. So we drew against Kettering. Whoop-de-doo. No big deal. Ended up 3rd in the league. And that's where we're at now. We are playing York in the semifinals of the playoffs. The last time we played York, we drew against them, but that was an away game. The last time we played them at home, which is what today's games will be, we beat them 5-1 with a hat trick from Mr. Knowles in that game as well. So let's see what we can do today. I don't know. We'll do the best we can. That's all we can do, right? So we'll play New York today, and then if we win this game, looks like we will play either Boston United or Hereford. Let's see, Boston United. Well, there's Hereford right there. We lost to them early in the season. Boston United, we did beat them early in the season, and then we beat Hereford the second time we played them. That's good. And we drew against Boston United the second time we played them. I think, if I'm doing the math right, we are ahead on aggregate to both of them because, yeah, we got a 5-3 aggregate on Boston United, and we've got a 4-2 and 2-3. So we've got a 6-5 aggregate for Hereford. So a little bit closer there. And then we are also ahead on aggregate to York as well. So all 3 of these teams, we've been slightly better than them. Can we pull it together here after this fairly bad run of form? And we had an amazing run of form right there. And we've kind of had a pretty bad run of form lately, basically since the Kingsland loss. That's when things started falling apart. Can we bring it back together for just 2 more games here at the end of the season? All right, here's the team we're bringing today. We've got Renshaw in goal. We've got Waters on the left, Barrett on the right, with Wilson and Richards holding up the midfield. A bunch of green arrows or green lines all over the place, showing us the good cohesion we've got with some of our players. Obviously, Karan playing inverted winger on the left, Thomas playing winger on the right, with Haynes and Lussey in the midfield. And then, of course, Rolt and Knowles playing up front. We're going to bring Rolt in today, but McKay can come on at any point if we need him. We're going to try Rolt. Rolt's been playing pretty good. He's slightly higher on the last 5 games, so we're just going to give him the slight edge today, see what he can do. We always have McKay if we need him. Let's go. Have the fans unmuted? I do, in fact, have the fans unmuted. Get the fan noise. We're going to need them today. Thankfully, today's game will be in a home game. I think the next game will be 2. I'll have to check here in a minute. It may depend on who actually wins. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Oh, we need this so badly. It is a televised game, it appears. Our terrible, terrible, terrible run of form here. Let's look at York's run of form. Outstanding run of form from York. Oh, that does not bode well for things. But again, being a home game, hopefully that gives us a little bit of an edge back again. But our first highlight in the first minute, or second minute, I guess, goes to York here. Excuse me. Come on, guys. Oh, don't let him have an early one here, guys. Come on. Defense, defense, defense. I'm just saying that because it sounds funny. It's my cross between defend and defense, obviously. And the boys misunderstood me. They thought I was actually talking about offense. They were like, where's it at? What's going on? And then they weren't paying attention. Pretty disappointing, but obviously not over yet. Come on, guys. Something? Anything? Nothing? I'm going to demand a little bit more here. Got a little bit of cheeriness out of the boys. All right, we're getting a corner kick coming in from Rolt. Gets it across. Richards is there. And it does go in. It does go in. I was like, couldn't tell at first because it did one of those little things where it like bounces off the bar and goes straight down, but just enough over the line. Did finally squeeze in there. Brings it back to a draw. Can we get through this, guys? Come on. I mean, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the season, at the very first episode, that we are technically starting a little bit lower this year with Glory Hunter than we did last year. Last year we were in the Russian, I think 2nd division, or was it 3rd division, something like that. But it was like a little bit higher. It was like a few spots higher than the Vanarama National North. So, oh my goodness. I mean, we have to bring somebody out here. I'm going to leave Rolt in. He's got the hot foot, so to speak. It's been a good game right now. We're going to bring Rolt in. We're bringing Knowles back to midfield. Rolt could just, whatever, in the middle. And we'll bring in, I guess, McGuckin. We're going to swap him over to the right so he can play advanced playmaker, because we will need a playmaker if we're down to this few people. And then Rolt will just play on. He's going to play a defensive pressing forward. Maybe not smart move. We'll see. We're just going to try and just got to get one more in here. Can we hold on with this type of setup? Man, I can't. That's our first red card. No, we've had one other red card this entire season. So only our second red card of the entire season. But the other red card came in like the 90th minute or something crazy. Like it was like really late in the game. Did not really matter that much. I haven't even had that many yellow cards, come to think of it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, come on, clear that one. Let's go. There's nobody back there because we don't have enough people. Normally we'd have somebody back there, but he's not able to be back there. Oh, what a miss. Come on. 60th minute. Man, Waters is playing atrociously today. We'll bring Wilson across and bring, I guess, Pasha into that spot. And a whole lot of nothing. All right, we're going to do this. Cran's not playing well. We're going to bring McKay in. We're going to move McKay up to push him up just a little bit. Still basically playing 4 across, but he's going to be up a little bit more and maybe help us connect some things up a little bit better. In fact, I'm actually going to play instead of an inverted winger. I'm going to play him as an inside forward on attack, and I may just move you over that side. Pressing forward. We'll put you pressing forward. We'll keep you on defense for now. Maybe he can swing in there. I don't know. We'll see if this helps at all. Maybe it just opens us up for something bad. But we got to give it something. Corner kick coming across from York. Hayes going to be able to get on this one. Is going to push it up a little bit. Nope, he's going to get pushed back to Rolt. Rolt's got the speed, but he's going to get slowed up there. Richards now with the ball to McGuckin. McGuckin just gives away. Oh! Almost rescued it. I think we did. Ultimately did. Barrett's got the ball over to Richards. Not easy. Looking at this really strong defense so far today with only 10 people. Well, 9. Not counting our goalkeeper, I guess. Come on, guys. Clear that one out. Clear it out. We've held on this long. Can we hold on? Just a couple more minutes here. I mean, we clear that out. We just don't have anybody to go out there and chase it down. Good save by Renshaw. Extra time, a man down. Not feeling too good. Guys are exhausted. Barrett throwing the ball in here. Gets it into Thomas. Back to Barrett. Barrett gets it across. McKay is there. Good header. He's got. Yes. McKay with the follow-up. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we brought McKay in. Him being a good target man for something like that obviously helped us out a lot. Can we hold on here though? I mean, we're gonna start dropping back a little bit because I don't want to invite just complete pressure. I don't want to go full defensive. Although what I will do for now, I'm going to pull you back to there. I know you don't play well there, but I'm trying to keep you a little bit further back. And we are going to go back down to, we're going to go cautious. I don't want to go full defend. We're going to go cautious. Still probably going to invite too much pressure, and I'm worried about that. We get another sub, don't we? Try and do that here in the second half. Probably Thomas, Rolt, somebody. It has to be Thomas. Rolt doesn't have anybody that can come in for him. Everybody's so exhausted. Incredibly exhausted here. All right. I don't have anybody. We'll bring Barrett out. I mean, he's played well, but we just got to get somebody. He's got some energy, some conditioning here. Once we get the extra time number, I might go full defensive, but nothing yet. Come on, guys. Don't let them have this one. Oh, no, no, no. He's got a guy in the middle. He's got a guy in the middle. He's got a guy in the middle. Nope, right there too. All because of a penalty. I'm a little worried that we're getting another highlight here. I mean, it's like our season. Great season fell apart in the last 5%. You know, decent game when we were ahead. Fell apart in the last 5%. Not even 5%, 2%. Well, that happened. I'm not going to say anything. Well, I think I am going to be looking for another job. I'm hoping I won enough good things from this season to potentially get another job. Now, it is dangerous, though, because we could just get fired from our current job because we're looking for another job. But that is going to be the plan because we can't stay. We really can't stay here for very long. We just really can't. We really can't. It's so unfortunate. I mean, the board was still extremely happy. Everything except for the finances, which we tried. We actually kept it pretty good for most of the season. And then it just kind of got to a point. All right, well, you know what? Just so that the episode goes a little bit longer, I'm going to pause and I will come back to see if we've got any information about another job or anything like that. Well, I say that. Normally I do all the in-betweeny stuff in the extra bit of like a transfer special and intro to the next season, but let's just keep it going. Let's see what we can do. In fact, let's go see if there's any jobs available now. Staff. Job center. We don't care about anything except obviously a manager. We don't care about anything international or reserves. And I don't know why it's got all these teams in here because they're not in the game, but that's all right. All right. And this is really all the jobs that are open. Oh my. A lot of open jobs. We're going to say nothing in. I don't think I want to go anything this low. I mean, all of these are definitely qualify. Absolutely. Can I not highlight all of these? No, I cannot. Obviously, none of the Vanarama South or North. That wouldn't help us at all. I mean, do I leave England? What's okay? Let's go look at something real quick. The Vanarama National competition reputation. Vanarama National is down here. Where? Did I miss it already? It's north and south. Did I miss it? Looking for England over here, and I'll probably just there it is. Vanarama National is the 90th ranked league. So I would say anything 90 or higher because I feel like that's where we should have been this next season. I mean, we were so close. So anything above that, so Spanish second would work. Anything above that that's in the leagues that I've added. So Spanish second, Austrian regional. I'll write some of these down because I'm not going to remember these. Show. We'll say Spain second, and I'll obviously say England. The lowest would be Van National. All right, lowest in Austria, which I believe is one of the teams, right? Yeah, one of the countries. Austrian regional, Austria be regional. What else we got? There's England, Spain, Austria. Did I add Denmark? No, I added Netherlands. Right? Yeah. Italy would be actually Series C, or however you say that. Italy, apparently up there. I'm surprised. Obviously anything but higher in England. French national, okay. France would be national. So that's 5. We got 5 to go. What are we missing? Portugal championship, okay. Portugal champ. Germany, obviously. Germany regional. That's pretty low, actually. Germany. I mean, regional. Low as in like. I'm surprised that would be on here. Because then there are two other leagues above regional, or is that the second league? I actually don't remember. Is it Belgium? Is that one of my other teams? I think it is, right? Leagues. I don't remove leagues. A bunch of these are view only, but the ones that are playable, yeah, Belgium's in there, Austria's in there, France we already checked. Denmark is view only. Okay, making sure. Obviously, we haven't found Russia yet because we've got 7. We're missing Russia. I'm going to write these down. We're missing. What else are we missing? Netherlands. Nether. What are we missing? Portugal. Already got Portugal. There's Spain, England, France, Italy, and Germany. So that's the main 5. And that's the other 5. So it's Austria, Portugal, Russia, Netherlands. That is 9. So I'm missing 1. What am I missing? It's right in front of me somewhere, I'm sure. I totally forget what the other one is. Belgium. I didn't put Belgium down. I asked about Belgium, but I didn't put it down. Okay, there we go. So Belgium. Let's go back. And we're here. Belgium would be amateur, first amateur. First amateur. And Spain would be, already did Spain. We got Netherlands and Russia's left. They got some pretty, they're up here. Wow, Germany's League 3 is what I was thinking would be the lowest, but they actually have one that's even a little lower than that that's still above the Veteran National. We went pretty low. Russia first. Russia first. And then Netherlands. Did I miss Netherlands? Or do they just only have a couple leagues in here? There's Holland right there. Probably because I was looking for Netherlands, not Holland. Holland, and is there another Holland in here that I missed? I'm not seeing one. If I'm missing one, I mean, by the time you see this, I've already moved on. But I think it's just this one. So what is that? Quicken Campion Divisio. I don't know how you say it. Divisi. Campionen. Okay. Let's go back to look at the job center then. Show. For Spain, we've got Federation Second Group 2. That sounds lower. Right? Because it was something else. In fact, we can go look. Yeah, second division is what I'm looking for. In fact, actually, let's do this. Let's make it a little bit easier on myself. I can go over here to the filter. And let's remove. See, that's the problem, is that it doesn't show all the countries very well over here. It's kind of hard to see which ones are actually in here. But we definitely don't know the Spanish Federation ones, so we can easily remove all of those. So the ones we know for sure. Honestly, anything Spanish Federation would be a no-go. Portuguese third division, that's too low, right? Yeah, because they only want championship. Or no, wait a minute. Unless championship is below that even. Oh, that's possible. What if I just got rid of all the nations and went to Austria? Nothing on Austria. Belgium Pro League. I think that's lower, isn't it? Yeah, because we're going for amateur. First amateur. That's what we're going for. So, Belgian Pro League is way too low. I'm surprised these are in here. I didn't realize we had leagues that low for so many of these countries. So Pro League. Belgian Pro League A. Pro League A. Where's Pro League A? Pro League A. What else we got? England, obviously, we know nothing in the Vanarama National North or South. I would accept Vanarama National proper if it came up. France National, right? Yes, National works. Germany, nothing there at the moment. Holland, That one is correct. Italy. We said Syria, C, or anything higher, which I think that is the lowest, I think. Portugal, nothing at the moment. Russia, nothing at the moment. And is that everything? I think that's everything. So we can now turn all the nations back on and should be able to apply to all of these. I mean, it's a little risky to do this. Our current jobs are not going to be happy, but we got to be aggressive with this. We've got to be aggressive with this. It'd be cool if we could get the Oldham job, because that is our sister, or not a sister, but our affiliate club. A couple of these unsuccessful. A couple of these just received. And hopefully our current job does not get too angry with us. It's not really a good sign to apply for jobs when you have a job, but that can follow you with some of the later interviews and things of that nature. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there then. I wanted to go a little bit longer just to hide the fact that we only did one game, but we, just to show you guys what kind of jobs I'm applying for. And we'll go from there. Next episode, I will hopefully be revealing whether we're staying here, because that's it. It is what it is. Or we went to another team, and any transfer stuff like that. So we'll go over all that kind of stuff in the next episode. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.